Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sunday Stamping with Susan and Julie. My name is Susan LaCroix. I've been a demonstrator for over 21 years, and I get together with my daughter Julie over Zoom, and we film projects since we live a couple states apart. We do this. This is how we stamp together and bond over stamping. So Julie and I do this Sunday stamping series every Sunday. Julie is part one, and Susan is part two. So this is part two. So if you've missed Julie's part one video, never fear. At the end of this video will be a link so you can go back and watch hers. And you won't want to miss it. I'm telling you, you won't want to miss it. All right. So today is Sunday. It is January 28th. Oh, Julie, can you believe it? Oh,
No, I can't.
this month is almost over. We are halfway through Sale-a-Bration, and there's just so much to show you. I mean, it's unbelievable. So we're kind of coming out of our cold snap. We've had this frigid cold snap that's gone through quite a bit of the country. So Julie, how is the weather in your neck of the woods?
It is, yeah, like you said, warming up a little bit. I mean, not warm, but warmer
Right.
than it has been. We've been getting some rain, so it's just very soppy. The snow in Champaign is gone, but where I am with Claire, there's still some snow on the ground, even though it has been warmer and a little rainy. There's just more snow here, so.
I think it's been raining every day for the past week. Our snow is also gone, and it has been extremely foggy the last
Yes,
6 days.
yes.
Pea ice is pea soup thick.
Mm-hmm.
There was even a little flooding in the area yesterday, not in our neighborhood, but not too far from us. So, yeah, I know the farmers, if we're not getting snow, they at least want the rain. So it's important for that. So that's what I keep telling myself is you have to put on rain gear and stuff. So anyway, today is the 28th. I'm digressing all over the place. I wasn't able to join Julie when she filmed part one, and I apologize for that. We've just had all kinds of different things going on and just we couldn't make it work. So I apologize. But I did participate in comments, so you'll have to tune in. I'm going to flip over to my desktop now so I can share with you what we're doing this week. All right, so we're in the mini catalog, and we're on pages 32 through 34, and it's the Lighter Than Air suite, and it's the hot air balloons. So this was one of the first things that I bought, but I really haven't had time to play with it much. So I was excited when this was on our schedule to do. There's a lot going on with this, and I'll show you everything in detail, but there's some wonderful samples. Let me try to slide this over a little bit. There's some great samples. I mean, there's really a lot you can do with this suite. What did you think about it, Jules? Did you?
I love it. I love the colors. They're just so springy and fun. Like it makes me forget about all this winter weather and look forward to what's coming this spring.
I absolutely agree. All right, so I'm going to put this aside and get right into the product. So we'll start with the stamp set, and this is a photopolymer stamp set. It has 12 images in here, 4 greetings and different size balloons and some gondolas. I think that's what they're called. And then some other accessory pieces that you can use. And it also has a set of dies, which I haven't even put on my magnetic board yet. I couldn't find it. I was telling Julie I was panicking because I knew I had it. And then I found it inside the stamp set. Not sure how it got there. Anyway, so the die can die cut most images. There's even a heart and a heart-shaped balloon. Some accessory pieces, some clouds, and a label that you can put a greeting in. And then this is what I love, and this is kind of what Julie was referring to, was this designer series paper with the colors being so light and springy. And this is the only piece that has hot air balloons on it.
Mm, that's a good
Which
point.
is fine because you can use this paper with so much more. As a matter of fact, I did a card with the Easter egg dies, and I used some of the paper to die cut an Easter egg. So fun, fun, fun.
So perfect for that.
Yeah,
Is there a way to zoom your camera out just a little bit?
I can try. I can, let's see. Oops, no, I'm
Oh,
going in. This is it. This is as
okay.
far out as it goes.
Okay.
So I just have to stay down and not hold
Yes,
it
I
in
think
the
so.
camera. All right. So that is the designer series paper. And there's two embellishments with this suite. One is this Baker's Twine. It's a 3-color pack. It's got lemon lolly. It's got I think that's flirty flamingo
Mm-hmm.
and pool party. Is that
I
what it
think
is?
balmy blue.
Balmy blue. You're right. It is. I brought it out because I was gonna use it, and then I ended up not using it. But I love these. These are the rainbow adhesive back dots, and look at the colors. There's all kinds. Everything that's in the designer series paper is right here. So lots of different colors. And you could again use it for all the spring and summer things that are coming up. All right. Are we ready to get started? All right, let's bring out some stuff. And I apologize. I realized that these aren't marked at all size-wise, but they're in the description. So the card base is Azure Afternoon, and I've scored it at 2 1/8, one side only, and I'm doing a gatefold. And then I have a piece for the inside that is 4 inches by 5 1/4. I have 2 pieces of designer series paper, which are 2 inches by 5 1/4. And then I have a piece of basic white that I use the radiating stitches die. And this is an online exclusive die. So that's where we can find those if you're interested. And um, and then I have some other little pieces, scraps that I'd use to die cut some things. Okay. So as I said, I'm making a gatefold card, and a lot of people will score at both ends. And I found that I always had this little gap in the center when I tried to close it. So if I fold it at one end like so, bone folder required, and then I bring this side in to meet, I can avoid that gap. All
I
right.
love that tip.
I haven't done a gatefold in a little bit. All right. So then what I did is I took the beautiful borders dies and I took the cloud piece and made myself a mask. So I'm going to put some clouds on the front of the card. And this is what the rest of the radiating stitches die set looks like, by the way. It's got a heart, it's got a couple circles, and it's got 3 like frames. All right, I'm going to bring out my ink. Azure Afternoon. And one of our blending brushes. And I'm using my glass mat, which I love. All right. And I want to kind of get these clouds up a little higher, I think. I haven't done this technique in a while either. I'm glad you reminded me of it, Julie. But this is a great way, and it's pretty fast, really. So look at that. Isn't that nice? So I'm going to slide this over a little bit so that the clouds don't look like they're stacked one on top of another. I just love this effect. So I think I'm gonna come like even more over here.
I love the way this looks. It's so soft and airy. It's just such a great way to add a little background.
Yeah. Yeah, I die cut several of the clouds out, and it just didn't seem to work for the gatefold. So, um, Julie said, "Well, Mom, get out the beautiful borders dies and let's see, let me go this way." And I thought, "Oh, I haven't done that in a while. Time to do it again." I love bringing back old techniques or things that I haven't done in a while. They're not really old. Um, but this way, I just kind of resurrect some new ideas. Let's go all the way this way, maybe.
I'm not sure how well you can hear it, but I've got myself on mute because the furnace is really loud next to me.
Oh, Nope, I think I can do one more little row here. I meant to space this one down a little bit lower, but that's all right. That's good enough. So that is the background on this one. So now I'm going to bring out, well, I threw it over here and I shouldn't have ought to have done that. So we're going to put this aside and I'm going to bring out some stamps. And I'm going to stamp with Calypso Coral. This hot air balloon. And while I have this scrap piece out, well, not really a scrap piece, but while I have this out, I'm going to stamp Wish Big on the bottom corner here. And then what I did was I die cut out the balloon and I fussy cut around the words Wish Big. And so to finish our greeting, I'm just going to finish cutting them apart. So again, the trick to fussy cutting is that you want to move your paper, not your scissors. And I didn't think you'd want to sit here and watch me do the whole thing. So we'll just do the final few little bits. All right, so I think I'm done with the Calypso Coral ink. So we'll get that put away. And then on the inside, I'm going to stamp up, up and away. Hooray, it's your birthday. And I'm just going to put that up here.
I'm really curious what you're going to do with this fussy cut words. You don't usually fussy cut your greetings.
I don't. Again, it's just stuff maybe I haven't done in a while. And so I think I'm done stamping. I'll leave those at hand in case I need them. All right. We're going to tuck this guy aside for the moment. We're going to take our designer series paper, and that's going to go on the inside along these last two panels here. And then this will go in the center.
Oh, I like that having those on the inside.
Yeah. Well, especially since the inside greeting is up, up and away, I thought it would be nice to have some balloons there.
Yeah.
It's just so gloomy out today. I really just want to stay home and stay in.
Yeah, it's been like that for us too. Like, just,
I'm ready for some sunshine.
yes.
I don't care if
It,
it drops the temperature. I want some sun.
oh, it's been weirdly bright because of the fog.
Yeah.
Like, but the sky is just white. Like, that's what I miss in the winter. I miss blue skies.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So this will complete our inside. All right. Now
Oh,
it's time
so
to work
pretty.
on our blue. Thanks. All right, so now I'm going to bring out my piece that I die cut with the radiating stitches die, and then we're going to put our balloon on here. Now, the other things that I did is I did a little Azure Afternoon gondola, which I'm going to put on with some glue dots. And then on my sample, well, I die cut some little pieces of for the balloon, for the void here. My
Oh,
sample, I used that. But I'm wondering if we should use something like this. So Julie, since this is your card, you can tell me which one you would like. I love giving you choices.
yeah. What's on the other side of those?
This one has stripes,
No.
and this one has the clouds.
Nope. Okay. I like I think I like the solid blue.
Okay, let's use it. Well, should I show you my sample so you can see what it looks
Yeah.
like with the final?
Oh, I do like the polka dots on that.
So would you prefer the polka dots?
I don't know. Sure. You can, I don't
It's
know.
up to you. This is your
You
card.
could go either way.
You know what? I'll make it with this one and then you can decide. I can send you either one. Doesn't matter. Okay. So let's put this one on. I know sometimes it's hard to decide. So
And
actually my tactic is to, when I can't decide, I'll let you decide.
I love that. My New Year's resolution, unofficially, is to be more decisive. I
Oh
always
yeah,
feel like I just struggle with um, making decisions sometimes. And so I just,
yeah,
I'm trying to be more, just to decide and move on and not like dwell.
yeah, yeah. All right, so I'm going to put my gondola on, and I chose to put it on with glue dots just because those are such fine lines. I was worried about
Hmm.
the liquid glue squirting out and making a mess. So I'm just going to use some glue dots. There we go. Oh, sure I am. Yeah, that's going to be today, huh? All right, here we go. Now stay put. All right, so now I'm going to put this on with some dimensionals. Hmm, this right there. And then I'm going to put the big wish or wish big, big wish, big wish big. You could do it either way with some mini glue dots.
Oh, I used mini dimensionals on my card too.
Oh, did you?
Underneath
Right, you did.
the basket or the gondola, whatever it is. It's the perfect size. It just fits right
Ah,
perfectly underneath.
yeah. So I'm just I just wanted to separate these just for something a little different. Wish big. All right, so
Nice.
because this is a gatefold, you don't want to put adhesive on both sides. So I'm only going to put it on one side. And I'm actually going to use dimensionals and put it on with. I usually don't do that on something like this, but what the heck? I'm doing all kinds of different things today, right? All right. So there it is.
Down a little in the middle. Scoot
Oh,
down. There you
thank you, thank you,
go.
thank you. So there.
Oh, so fun.
So I'm going to put these away and get out our dots. There they are. I moved them completely out of my way. Silly, silly. So Julie, what colors would you like on this for you?
I would love like either the lemon lolly or the petal pink. I think something to contrast the other colors. Add a
Okay.
little more color.
Okay. Well, let's we can do one of each, or we can do mix them up and do different colors.
No, keep them all the same.
Okay. All right. Then you would
Lemon
you
lolly. Yeah.
okay. See, that's what you said first. That's what I'm going with. Come on. So I'm going to put one guy here and one guy up here.
I think the color is petal pink right below it, but I think it looks more like peachy.
It does. I agree with you.
So honestly, that's why I said that you could use that one because I thought maybe you wouldn't use it on other cards.
Oh,
I can't use it that color because well, it just doesn't go with the ink very well, I think. I don't know. I haven't used them yet. Maybe they go better than I think, but they just seem at first I was like, what color is that? Because I thought it was like some of those old um crisp cantaloupe, like some of those colors we've had in
mm,
the past.
yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's true. All right. Well, so there is the card.
I love the yellow. I think it's
Excellent. All
adds
right.
just
So then what I'm hearing you say is that you want to keep the one on the left, this one for you.
yeah, I think so. Either one.
All
But
right.
yes, I'll take the one with the yellow dots.
There you go. All right. So I have one sample to share. Not that I made this one. This was a swap card. And this is from Sandy Jacobson.
Oh, I love this one.
Isn't that pretty? She used like the fern embossing folder and die cut a couple of stitch circles out. She embossed the "Just a Note to Lift You Up" greeting on a piece of black, and then cut off some of the scallops that's on one of the dies. And then she used some of the pastels pearls to do that.
I love the detailed die cut over the balloon.
I do too. And she also, I just noticed this, she used Wink Castella on this black piece.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah. And there's, I don't think it's oh yeah, there's a hang in there.
Oh, those are perfect together. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, yeah. So that's the only other sample I have. So I'm going to switch my camera back to my desktop or my face view. There is my sample or my card for today. So I
Lovely.
hope you've enjoyed watching this demonstration. It was a fun card to make. And it just kind of came together, just kind of clicked once you gave me the tip about using that die for the clouds, it all came together. It was like, yeah. But anyway, that's it for this week. We hope you have a wonderful week. We so appreciate you tuning in and watching us. And until next Sunday Stamping with Susan and Julie, goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Bye, Mom. Love you.
Bye, Jay. Love you.